how to sell digital patterns on Etsy. Hello and welcome to our channel WebWiz. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can sell digital patterns on Etsy. So please watch till the end to properly understand the tutorial. So the first thing that you need to do in selling digital patterns on Etsy is to open your browser and kindly go to etsy.com. Or you can simply click the link on the description below, and you will be directed on this page in which it will show you the details about this platform. And if you don't know Etsy, it is an e-commerce platform and online marketplace that is known for its focus on handmade, vintage, and unique products, in which it provides a digital platform where independent artisans, crafters, artists, and vintage sellers can showcase and sell their handmade or vintage items to a global audience. Since Etsy has gained popularity for its commitment to supporting small businesses, promoting creativity, and offering a wide range of distinctive and one-of-a-kind products. And now, before we try to sell a digital patterns on Etsy, let's try first to see some of the existing digital patterns that are currently selling by other sellers on Etsy. So on the search bar, kindly enter digital patterns and proceed by clicking the enter on your keyboard. And after that, below here, it will show you the results and some of the digital products that are selling by other users or sellers on Etsy. And as you can see below here, it will show us a variety of digital patterns, including black and ivory digital paper set, a Halloween pattern, a floral pattern, and any other patterns in here. And aside from that, you will see on this result that each pattern that they are selling is not only contained by one pattern, but contain a multiple pattern, such as this 25-pack seamlessly floral digital patterns, in which it contain a 25 different kind of designs of digital patterns. And now, if you want to know the details and other information about the specific kind of digital patterns that they are selling, all you need to do is to click on it, in which upon doing so, you will be directed on this page, in which from here, you will see on the left side panel some of the preview picture about the different kind of patterns and design that they selling. And as you can see, each picture contain a watermark to protect the copyright of the maker or the owner of these digital patterns. While on the right side panel, you will see the corresponding prices of these digital patterns and also the specification of it or the title name of these digital patterns. And below here, you will see the item details, which contain a digital download and zip file as its digital type. And by simply clicking this button that says learn more about this item, from here you will see some other details about these digital patterns, including the note from the seller that says this is a digital product and no physical product will be sent. And below here you can also see the size of these digital products, in which you could also see the format, the resolution, and the number of zip files. And aside from that, on the left side panel, you will see the review or the feedback from other users or customers who already purchased these digital products. And now that we know some of the background info and details that are included in selling a digital patterns in Etsy, the next thing that we need to do is to start creating a digital patterns. And make sure that the digital patterns that you will be creating are not only contained by one pattern, but the multiple patterns like this example on this result. And now, to start creating a digital patterns, all you need to do is to go to canva.com and to start signing your account. And after that, from here, you will be able to go to the home page. And from here, just click the custom size button right here, in which you will be able to enter the specific sizes in terms of width and height of the digital patterns that you want to create. Or alternatively, you can simply search on the search bar of this Canva a digital patterns, in which by clicking on it, you will be able to see here the results of some of the template of digital patterns. And you can use this reference or these templates as your guide in creating your own digital patterns. So to start creating a digital patterns from scratch, just click the Create Design button on the top right corner. And from here, just select the presentation or the 16:9 as its size, in which upon clicking on it, you will be directed on this page. And from here, you can start customizing or creating your digital products. And to do that, you can use some of the editing tools on the left side panel, including the design, elements, text, brand, uploads, draw, and project option. And now to proceed, I'm going to choose firstly the elements on the left side panel. So let's say the design that I'm going to choose has contained a reference of a beast. So from the elements, I'm going to search the grass and choose the graphics and select the specific grass that you want to add in your digital patterns. So kind of click on it to put it in your timeline, and after that, you will be able to start dragging it down to change the location of it to your document. And now the next elements that we're going to choose or search is the beast. And just do the same process, which is to search under the graphics and proceed by simply clicking any of those results. And after that, it will reflect to your timeline, in which you can start dragging it down or up to change the location of it or even the size of this graphics. And aside from that, you could also add a multiple kind of elements that you want to input in your timeline. And now the next thing that we need to do is to change the background color, and to do that, kindly simply click the background and choose this background color on the top panel, in which you will be able to see some other color palette on the left side panel that you can choose. So let's say I'm gonna choose this one. And now after setting up the background color, the next thing that we need to do is to create a pattern by simply clicking or selecting all of the graphics that we just add and just simply copy this and paste this in here in order to create a pattern for our digital patterns. And after creating a pattern, we also need to create another one by simply clicking Add Page button right here. And after that, just do the same process, which is to choose the graphics under the elements by simply clicking any of those graphics design. It will be reflected in the timeline. And after that, you can start customizing it or changing the location and the size of those graphics. And after adding the elements that you prefer, the next thing that you need to do is to create a pattern by simply clicking or selecting all of the elements that you just input in here and simply copy this and multiple paste this on this timeline. And after that, if you're now done, to download this file, all you need to do is to click the share button on the top right corner, scroll down until you find the download button, and kindly click on it, and just download this with PDF file as its file type. And after that, the next thing that we need to do is to simply go to the Etsy platform. And from here, the next thing that we need to do is to simply choose the specific kind of digital patterns that are almost the same as we did. And upon clicking on it from here, you will be able to see some of the details that you also need to add in selling your digital patterns in Etsy. And you can use this as your reference or guide in putting some of the details, including the prices of your digital products, the description of it, the item details, and many more. So that is just how you can sell digital patterns on Etsy. Thank you.